Hi everyone, welcome back to channel. I am Monica and in today's video we will talk about automation in Jira Product Discovery, how you can use the Jira Product Discovery automation to save your time, reduce manual work and to sync your product ideas with Jira software. JPD automation works very similar to Jira automation, but here we focused more on product ideas and Jira Product Discovery workflow. So let's see and check how we can use the automation in Jira Product Discovery and what automations we can perform over here. This is my Jira Cloud instance and I will use my discovery project. You can see I have already filtered my JPD project over here. So come to the my discovery project, then over here go to the space setting. Everyone knows like projects are space now. So here you will find an option to the automation. When you will come to the automation, then go to the templates, because when you will come here in the template, you will find lots of automations are available already that you can use as per your own requirements. When an idea is transitioned to delivery, create a delivery work item. It means whenever we will transition a JPD idea to a delivery status, then it will automatically create a delivery work item in Jira software. We have other automations are available. When an idea is done, then archive it. When an idea is created, then create a correspondence confluence page. I have used this one and this one a lot in my instance, so you can also try with these. Or you can create your own rule over here. You can go and create from scratch, or you can use a template and then edit it or customize it according to your requirement. Now come to the rules. I have already created a one rule. When an idea is transitioned to delivery, then create a delivery ticket. Let's see what's inside this automation rule. You can see I am using a trigger over here. So trigger is the first step where you will tell the automation rule when exactly it should be run. So rule is run when a work item is transitioned through its workflow and that status is delivery. Then I have created a action, or you can say I take a action where I am creating a work item in this particular project, or you can say space, and where the issue type is stage. And here I am writing a issue summary. You can add another component. When you will click on add component, then here you will find an option to add action, where action means what you want to perform or what you want to execute when this rule will run. And we also have the condition where you can put your conditions and reduce the scope, whatever the condition you have. We also have a branch. So if you want to learn more about the automation, just let me know in the comment box and I will create a separate series for the automation where I can explain what are triggers, action, conditions and branches. Over here, I am not adding any more components, so I am going to delete it and I will update it again. Now we will test this rule. So let me go to the project over here again. Come and open this one. So I'll open here and I will pick any of the idea. So I'll just, okay. So let's suppose if I will go with prioritize ideas with views and field. So I will open it and then I will come to the status and I will try to move this idea to a delivery status. So I will go here. So now the idea is in delivery status. Now I will open my other spaces and this is the project that I am using in my automation rule. And here you can see prioritize ideas with views and fields. A new work item and the work item type is stage is created, and that was my automation rule. Come here, you can check the audit log and you can see it's successful. Now if I will go back to my discovery project, I will come here in all ideas again and click on this idea, come to the delivery. You can see it's automatically linked to my Jira work item. So this is how the automation works. I would suggest go and check the templates. If you will return to the rules, then we have these templates are available, or if you are new, go with template and take a help of Atlassian AI, or you can start automating with Rovo. So it's up to you how you are creating your automation rules. I hope you understand how we can use the automations in Jira Product Discovery. Let me know what do you think in the comment box below. And if you like this video, then please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.